Lowry, Morris, Bowman, and others. But you all know where it starts for the Ducks, right in the trenches.
Well, remember Green Bay's Reggie White, they called him the Minister of Defense for the Packers. Well, the Ducks have a Minister of Offense of sorts in Ryan Schmid.
You know the saying, he'll work on Sundays? Well, Joey Harrington will work on Sundays in the NFL next year. Maurice Morris will work on Sundays. Ryan Schmid will work on Sundays. As a pastor in the inner city.
I've thought about a lot of different things for possibility would be like pastoring an urban church that really focuses on like urban development with spin-off corporations and stuff like that.
Schmid is one of the most successful linemen in Oregon history, nearly a straight-A student majoring in business and a first-team academic All-American. He's a team leader and the anchor of Oregon's excellent offensive line. He's a prime candidate for a future working in stadiums, making hundreds of thousands of dollars. And when the NFL team calls...
The way things are headed now, I think I'd politely decline. I mean, football has been great. I love football, but I'm not so sure my joints do. and I don't really feel like it's my calling. I don't feel like I'd be fulfilled if that's what I were to do.
Think of Schmid as a one-man wrecking crew on the football field and as a one-man urban renewer off it.
Whether it's a church or other organizations that set up programs to just meet the needs of these people, basically, I mean, their physical needs, their social needs, but then also kind of the cornerstone of all that would be their spiritual needs.
That is where his business sense comes in.
If your church grows and you do spin off different kind of organizations, for example, a credit union or even, like, say, a housing development that where you can help people in a certain setting afford a place to live where they otherwise may not be able to.
Schmid has been making believers around the Pac-10 for 4 years. The fury he plays with is well known among conference opponents. And just because he plans to be a pastor, don't think that drive and desire will disappear. In fact, quite the contrary.
Whatever you do, you need to have passion for. And football, you can obviously tell just the passion in playing hard and playing snap to whistle and being intense out there. And in ministry, I mean, I want to handle it the same way. You know, just because I'm doing ministry doesn't, a lot of people have a picture of Jesus as the lamb, you know, but he's also the lion. And whatever you do, you got to do it with intensity and with passion. And I'm not going to be, you know, knocking people on their butt when I'm doing ministry, but at the same time, I'm going to be intense with it.